Alright, I'm testing something out. Hold on. Okay. Alright, now I am ready. Everything's set up fine. And yeah. I think I'll make a quick post, hold on. Or not post, like pinned comment. Okay, didn't get back that time. Alright. There we go, I just put the message in there. Alright. So, still not getting picked yet. There we go. And Endless is also here too, that's nice. Alright, cool. So I'm on a team with Outlaster, newcomer, competitor, newcomer. Okay, and then the others are... a lot of newcomers, surprisingly. I think there's like 9 combined on both the other teams. 2 winners for this challenge. Alright, let's get started. Huh. They normally get the top flags, but I guess not this time. We should still be fine. except I literally got every single flag that time on that stage. There we go. We should be fine. I got all the flags that you're getting, and I don't know, yeah. We still got first. I don't know, the gray team's way back there, okay. Hello, wait, no, hello, a fickle Walmart shopping cart alt. How long is the stream been up for? Like 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, small team we've got over here. And I might be able to find some hints. I found one already, but now there's still 2 more. That could be anywhere. You'll just watch. There's technically still time to join in. You have like 30 seconds, otherwise it'll put you... If you join in the next 30 seconds, you can actually get into the game. So, you'd have to be quick. Because it's still just the first round. Hint number 3 could still be anywhere, but it also could have been found. That's possible. So yeah, welcome, great team, to the elimination. I don't think I will find the final hint, so this might be the part where I actually start getting them. I'll look a little bit. I'll look around a little bit more in some places. Yeah, it is also possible that the last... I feel like the last hint was already found, if I were to guess. So, alright. I think I'll go for this one first. The first vote goes to Mars, followed by Kang Jun. I got a safety block. Next vote goes to Lou, and then Mars again. We were finally looping around. I think a total of 3 people got votes. I got 2 safety blocks, so they're not going to be that helpful. There's 2 votes for Lou. I'm pretty sure Grim2 and IDK are friends, and also Purple Princess is gone. I have no idea what's happening to our team. But yeah, we've got so few people. All of a sudden, I don't know why. All right. We can do this. Let's see if it's a team swap, actually. Because the teams are unbalanced. Yep, it is a full team swap. All right. And get a pretty good view of what's happening from here. All right. I'll get a few more in. There we go. Back to full bar. So far, I think things are going well. Okay, actually, let me log in a little. Why can't I find the banana? That took me far too long, yeah. The gray team lost again. The people on this team keep leaving it all. There's already another person on this team that left. For some reason, the rage quitters always end up on this team specifically. I don't know why. We keep winning. I think someone did leave on the gray team as well. I'm not entirely sure. So now, for the second time, welcome gray team to the elimination. Oh right, I forgot those two were allies. Those two are, and same with IDK and Grim 2, I believe. Possibly some others as well, but I haven't looked into it really. So I am not gonna end up finding that last hint. First vote goes to Asher. Then Oliver. Then King. So it's a 2 to 1 to 1. But the person that's voted out is Asher with 2 votes. So it's time for you to go. So, challenge number 3. It's a 5v4v3. How will anything be shuffled? Okay, there's still 3 teams. Alright, welcome to the competition. Once again, there's 2 winners. Let's just see what happens. I'm just gonna let everyone else pick the pieces up and just keep digging like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, there's already people picking up the wrong pieces. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. I think now I'll start to put in a few. Okay, nothing there. There's the last ones have to be over here. IDK is still confused. I'll bring this over. Okay, there we go. I've missed multiple times. And this one can go there. Alright. This one too. The last ones are both here. Oops. Nope, that's not a piece I want. Alright, I guess I'm getting this one. Okay. The other teams are not doing as great. It is very close between the other two teams, though. They are both on the final piece of the first row. Will they figure it out? Jade's got it for the blue team. What about the gray team? Oh, they've still got a few parts to dig. Oh no. Oh. There they go. They've got some catching up to do, though. Gray team might lose again. That's what it seems like. It's kind of over now. So yeah. This time someone on the blue team left immediately. Even though they won. I completely changed it instead of going with my. I honestly felt like I didn't like the Omega Blocks alias as much these days. Well, the one I have now is one that I have used in the past already, and for some reason, like even though it was a joke at first, I started to like that a little bit more than this. Although I want to keep that other. Guessing change the YT channel thing. I already have another. Since I already have another YouTube channel with this style of alias thing, with this idea, I don't think I don't plan on rebranding this whole channel because the other one already has the that same alias, and I don't want to do the same thing twice. This was initially supposed to be 50x instead of 5x, but I took both variants of my name a couple months back for attempts at user ID sniping. Plus, it's also a pretty short name. So that's something I like about this one. One vote goes to Bun, the next vote goes to Oliver. And the person that's voted out is... I had a feeling it would be Bun, and it was. So yeah. So yeah, because it's a 5v5 5v3v2. We now enter a team swap again. All right. I now end up on the gray team. Historically, the gray team has been pretty unlucky, so we'll have to see how this goes. Interesting. Ah. I got it. There we go. All right then. Okay, that's interesting. That was a nice effort, but still didn't get it. This is not looking good for us, though. IDK is completely ignoring it, but Patrick lost it, actually. Yeah, I don't even know. So if I'm the only one on this team that's got any points. Nice. I've gotten both of our team's points, so Grim 2 and IDK are friends with each other, yeah. That's something I'm gonna have to watch out for. Wait. Wow, okay. IDK coming in clutch. Alright. It's tied now. I missed. I have to lock in. I missed again. What? I can't die for it. I keep missing the thing whenever I try to dive for it. I do find another hint immediately. Of course, it's some terrible. Now. What? There we go. I'm thinking about what the plan should be. I might switch things up. I feel like this time it might be better for me to use a last chance. I don't know. I'm gonna try it out and see what happens. I tried to give those advantages at the last second to test out the thing I'm planning on doing. The fake safety is not going to do any good at all, so... Oh my. Last chance safe. Well, will it do anything? Did I get votes? Well, I did not get any votes. So, 1 vote goes to IDK, 1 vote goes to Patrick, 1 vote goes to Kang Jun. So wait, is it gonna be Patrick or Kang Jun? Actually, it could be either one of them, but I don't know which one. Kang Jun is voted. With 2 votes, that's enough. And she left. So. Okay. Hoping to at least win this one. Let's see. You've got 1 point to start out, which is nice, I guess. Even though it's the front one. I don't know what happened to Grim 2, but he's not moving. Now I've got 2 points. Okay, he's not stuck apparently. I'm gonna go for the middle one. Okay. Of course, I lost some water from falling, even though I didn't fall. Oh, that just completely fell there. We might lose again. I won't be surprised. Grim 2 understands, but that's still not enough water. Oh, they're getting close. I think we got enough time. Yep, we do. Okay. Hello, Fanway. I feel like I should have realized how many people aren't familiar with the other alias I sometimes use. Because I've barely talked about it at all. I might have just found that Voview advantage. I'm sorry to whoever spawned that. Let's see. Yep, that's the Voview. There's also something else. Alright. So I got a rebound safety now. Okay. Alright, let's begin the voting. Alright. So, Mango used the last chance advantage here. This time, Mango is not safe. Oliver and King are allied. I don't know if they're allied with any of the other players, but it's possible. The first vote goes to King. Next vote goes to Clygo. Vote number 3 goes to King again. Oh. Unsurprisingly, vote number 4 goes to Clygo. So who will it be? person voted out is King with 3 votes. So grab your torch. So that brings us down to just 8 players. All right. There's also now 3 people waiting in redemption. This doesn't usually happen. I got super unlucky. This is not the challenge I wanted to see. The majority think has a lot to learn. Right off the bat, I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna choose Mango. Most voted player was Mango. 2 people voted me, 1 person voted for Oliver. Cligo, Mango, and Patrick lost a life. We're gonna have multiple sets of people voting the same person a lot. The oddball. I would consider myself more of an oddball. For sure. Of course, this time the most voted player is Grim too. Klein goes down to 1 life already. I'm only at 2 now. No shot at winning. I'm still appearing in these polls. They're gonna both, I think they're both gonna vote me, I predict, so I'm gonna just vote myself and see. Of course, they voted IDK, I don't know why. Kleingo's already at 0 lives, that's actually unfortunate. To play with the majority, I think would be a bitter juror. Why? Just the 4th time in a row. I'm gonna choose Kligo. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Of course not. They all picked me. Actually, 3 people picked Kligo. And so yeah, there's still 3 people at 3 lives. Best social game. Probably, Mango or Oliver. I don't know which one to pick. They're both allied with someone. I wonder if Farmer is actually allied with IDK and Grim too. They all lost a life at the same time, coincidentally. Interesting. I feel like Daily Farmer's part of it. I don't know. Secret Alliance. I wonder. They voted Grim too. Oliver's just trying his best, but there's 3 people that have all consistently voted the same person every single time. Needs a wake-up call. Grim too. I'm just gonna choose. Maybe I could have done Farmer as well. I don't know. Interesting. Your daily farmer IDK and Grim2 lost a life. How peculiar. Has a secret advantage. I might choose IDK here. Oh no. Oliver picked farmer. Good leader. They're gonna choose IDK, so we'll see. Someone left on, I think. Wait. They all picked me for some reason. Everyone voted in the majority. Has the most friends. I'm actually gonna go with Patrick. Because I feel like IDK and your daily farmer and Grim2, they're all gonna probably vote one of them. So I'm gonna vote the other one. Oh no. I don't even think it mattered. Another person left right after. Who won the most challenges? I'm just gonna choose Claga. It doesn't even matter. Grim2, IDK, and your daily farmer all are now on 1 life. They're still gonna choose the same person. This is totally not suspicious at all. Yeah. Mango and Patrick both left the server. The sheep farmer. The most voted player was farmer. IDK won, everyone voted in the majority. I need another advantage. I've been finding so many. And I got a vote steal. I gotta see if I can find even more. So now, thinking about what my next plan's going to be. Okay. I'm not gonna find anything else in the remaining time, so, we might be able to do something. I am not going to use any advantages. I'm not going to use my vote steal unless they use a safety block on me. Or unless they just use a safety block in general. It is a interesting choice. The vote steal on IDK. Peculiar decision. I do want to get a nullified vote from this. You know what? I'm still voting Grim 2, actually. Alright. So now, I'm going to use my safety advantage on myself. So yeah, this is a safety advantage. VVVVV is now safe and votes cast against him no longer count. So, the first vote. Do I get any votes nullified this time? Oh, this time I do. Okay. But only one. As I think Clygo got 3. Oh? Actually. Wait, did Clygo or Oliver get the votes here? Nope, Clygo. Everyone really hates Clygo for some reason. Unless, wait, the final vote goes to Grim 2. We have a tie between Grim 2 and Clygo. Oh. That's not what I thought would happen. I could test something out. I want to look. Okay, yeah. Clygo's not allying. Unless... Oh. That's why Bun is in the server still. Obvious choice from me. I'm voting Grim 2. Pretty sure I'm still safe from rocks, even if it does go into another tie. So, Grim 2, Clygo. Oh man. Come on, Oliver. And the person voted out 3-1 is Clygo. Alright. So, Clygo, it's time for you to go. Clygo. Everyone else, head back to camp. Alright, there are 5 people in Redemption and 5 people in game. Okay then. Sure thing. I found another hint. That's number 8. for the day. That's crazy. Tug of Endurance. Oh. No way. Number 9. This is insane. It's a safety. Just keep going forward. It's another rebound safety. Wow. So yeah, Kang Jin was eliminated earlier, and then now King has been eliminated. So I think it's down to Klingo, Bun, and Endless. And now Bun has been eliminated. It's down to 2. Who will take it? Endless won the competition and will re-enter the game. Oliver left the server. Alright. If every single person in jury actually stays for this. Okay. Not great so far. Nice. Oh, that could have been good. Gotta do that though. Almost there. Just a little bit more. Alright. Alright then. Yeah, Kang Jun and King are still here. Alright. Who should I pick? I actually don't know. I should have at least used something. I should have used some of my other advantages, not gonna lie. Ooh, just a moment from Endless. Like to use a safety on myself. Let's see. Is it real? It sure is. So, Endless is now safe. Any votes cast against him no longer count. The first vote goes to Endless. Does not count. Endless does not count. Endless does not count. IDK. And the final vote ends up going to Grim 2. That means we have a tie between IDK and Grim 2. You must now decide who to vote between the tied players. And now, let's see, I'm going to choose... I might choose Grim 2 for this one. Let's see what happens. First vote goes to Grim 2. And this time it's a unanimous decision. The person voted out of Outlaster in a 3-0 vote is Grim 2. That's 2 votes, and that's enough. Grim 2. Grab your torch. It's time for you to go. And now only 4 remain. Let's see what happens. What's the next challenge going to be? Everyone else head back to camp. And now we move on to plane patterns. Alright. Alright, let's see what happens. Cool. And it's not even gonna count as a win. Because they all left. Well. I don't even know if that I don't even know if that would have been the final 2 or final 3. But yeah, that's not going to do anything to my win total. Yeah, the first vote goes to me, and the final vote also to me. Okay. That puts everyone at a tie. The winner will be determined by a few bonus categories. Wait. Okay. I wonder who's gonna win all the bonus points. This doesn't feel right. Wait. This doesn't usually happen, I don't think. Oliver's back for some reason. Hello. Never mind. Oh, Kang's friends with the other two, King and Oliver. Okay. That makes sense. Okay then. Now, I still don't know if it's gonna count that as a win or not. Why is it? I don't know why the game's doing this. I'm stuck. I can't escape. I can't leave my chair or anything. I can't go over there now. Okay, now I can. Except for some reason it took a while that time. Yeah. I have to know though. Now I absolutely have to know if that counted as a win. I still feel like it wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh, it did. That counted. That's surprising. Yeah, I'm very surprised by that, not gonna lie. So, yeah. Anyways. I don't know if all one-player finales do that now. Or something. I'll have to find that out on accident some other time. Okay, nice. Blue is legendary rank. So I'm just gonna start with choosing blue. Maybe Saki next. 3 eyes at the end of the name, that's perfect. I'm gonna choose Kiforna. You can be next. And then I'll choose Endless, I guess. Somebody on the yellow team left already. All right. Yeah, 2 winners for this one. We should be fine, hopefully. Jetty is kind of stuck. Meanwhile, blue scores immediately. That's good. Nice. Both the other teams have 1. We got 2. Saki fails. Jetty's turn now. Ooh, this is a slight issue. Kiforna also fell. The other teams have caught up now as well. Blue and I were the only ones to score. And blue still scores again. It's a good thing we were first and second, because now we've got the lead again. It's Saki's turn again now. Also, still failing. Jetty also fails. Kiforna. Oh, for a second I thought someone on this team left. This point will be important. Come on. There you go. Blue and I are still carrying so hard. Everyone's tied at 6. Now we've got to 7 points now. Saki fails again. Yellow team might be in a bit of a tough spot though. They're still at 6. They are gonna have to do something right now. Little Tony might not get there in time. Oh no. It is the yellow team going into elimination. We barely survived. Cyan barely survived. That was super close, yeah. Okay. There's something. I have to get to it quick, actually. Let me get that. Now to search around this entire area. A super safety's been spawned. Okay. Oh, blue has it, I guess. I suppose I'll have to keep that in mind. Crazy Jetty and Kiforna are fishing. I'll also just having a look in these bushes. Oh. Okay. I'm surprised I actually found something. I did not expect to. I'm gonna act like I'm still looking. But I'll also keep these, things in mind. A limb exit. Safety. Okay, yeah, blue still has the, yeah, blue still has a super safety. And for the yellow team, the first vote from there goes to Kate. Then Nina. Then Lil Tony 147. There's another vote for Nina. And the final vote, so the tie between Nina and Lil Tony. Roblox the crackdown on my team's names, all things stupid. Yeah. I did think that, like, I thought that the first time it happened to people, and now I'm thinking it this. I think the same way this time as well, kind of. So 3. This could probably a 2-to-1 vote here. The first vote goes to Nina. And the second vote goes to Little Tony. So... the person voted out is Nina. I think that was... I'm not 100% sure if that was a team captain. I don't 100% remember, but... probably? Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, pretty close vote there. Oh. Nina left immediately after getting sent over to the other team. I didn't really think about it too much. I just didn't like using the Omega Blocks username as much nowadays as I used to back when I actually made that username. I could have even kept the double underscores if I wanted to from the Roblox user thing, but I decided against that. Crazy luck with Blue and I getting paired together. The best possible combo. But now I'm not as sure about this team as I used to be. The Cyan team looks like they are going to score the next point. Now it's me and Saki. How's the yellow team doing? Oh. Cyan team doing... oh. Okay. Oh, this is not good. Actually, wait, no, this is fine. Cyan team is gonna score again. We stay in second place. For now. It's actually Kate and Lil Tony are the only ones on that team now. What happened? Tony fell. Cyan team did not. Oh. Crazy JD actually made it. Yellow team's also moved on to that obstacle, but nope, they don't make it fast enough. So now, yellow team is gonna get a point. That's not good. Uh-oh. This is not looking great for us. Uh-oh, yeah, this is not great. We're gonna probably lose, I think. Yeah, we're going into overtime. Yep, yellow team made it again. I think it's over for us. Nope, there's just not enough time. Yeah, interestingly, someone on the cyan team left right after this. Alright then. I'm thinking about who I'm gonna choose here. I will not use my elimination exit for this one. I'm just gonna have to go for it and hope for the best. I think that's what my plan's gonna be. Blue uses a last chance, surprisingly. Blue is safe. Wow. A lucky play from Blue, but will it matter? No, it won't. Blue got 0 votes. Of course, I get votes, though. Interesting. I might actually be eliminated here. No, actually, wow. Actually, let's see what happens. Let's see. You never know. Okay. That was much closer than it needed to be. I have a feeling that Jetty and Keyforn are allying. And if that's true, that means that Saki was the one that also... Saki could have also voted... I said that multiple times. Could have also voted Crazy Jetty. I'm gonna have to look. Hold on. If I search it up... They are on each other's friend list, but like super early on, so it could be more recent friendship, I think. But that's still interesting. Despite getting a really good chunk of this team's points alongside Blue, despite Endless being there and not really contributing, that happens. Blue is still on this team, so... Yeah, Blue and I think Blue and I are just gonna end up carrying the whole team again. I don't know. Let's see. Now here's the very rare case where jumping actually does something, even though I lose a lot of water. It's still enough to fill that all the way. I will go to this side next. We're doing pretty well now. Okay. I don't think there's any good chance of there being anything here because I think this is the island that is already on before. So because we'd seen the text on the bottom right change, yeah. I feel like there are a lot of parallel universes where I just outright forget to change it. I think right when the stream started, I tested something out by having Endless type in the original username into the join a friend section of the Outlaster thing, and it still worked. So I guess old usernames still work for that. And I guess if you were to still type my original username in, you'd probably still find me, I assume. But yeah. I still kind of like the fact that this one's a lot shorter. And stuff. Now last time, Endless was able to get away with getting 0 votes. What'll happen this time? I could probably join with one of my other original usernames. Yeah, possibly. The first vote goes to Lil Tony. Then Keyforna. Then Keyforna again. Endless is immortal. Unless he already died and it's probably like a ghost or something. The person voted out 3-1 though is Keyforna. That's 3 votes. But yeah. Keyforna, it is time for you to go. Now they are both reunited. Also, it is merge time now. I think I'm gonna have to focus on the blue path a little bit more than usual. Yeah, the green path seems okay. But yeah, this one is going to be a little interesting to deal with. Let's see. There will be 2 winners this competition. All right. I'm just gonna start with this. Hug this wall. Go around.
down. Do I go this way? No, I don't. I go this way. Then... No, that was wrong again. Wait, no, it was... I messed that one up quite a bit. Had a feeling I would. Yeah, this one's nowhere near as bad. I can just bug the sides a little bit. I think I'll do the star path next. And this one's not that interesting. Missed. Blue still needs to go to the blue path. I have to go to red last. There was also less to this path than I thought there would be. Looks like I got one of the safe spots, and let's see who comes out of there next. Okay, now I can zoom out. Oh, it was kind of close, but Saki barely misses out. Cry is also back there. Oh wait, blue is on the blue team now, finally. Alright, got something again. Oops. Keep going. Somebody left the server. I should be fine. There's another hint, wow. Now I will get my things and hope to get something out of both of the... I'll start over here. Wow. Okay. So now a super safety's in my hands. Oops. Okay, there we go. Hurry up. And a regular safety as well. Interesting. Let's see what happens. Oh, Tony was the one that left. Okay.
I wasn't too sure to pick, I just chose cry. So, the first vote goes to Kate. Then Cry. Then Emme. Next vote goes to Kate again. So we've got 2 votes for Kate. Okay. And then 2 votes for Cry as well. And then 2 votes for Emme. It's a very close vote. But a 3-2 decision has eliminated Cry with 3 votes. Oh, she left very quickly. And now everyone else head back to camp. Now it's time for the redemption competition. I'll check on these bushes to see if I can find anything. Alright, I will now check in on Endless, see what happens. Seems to be starting out quite nice. Yeah, this should be easily enough for Endless to finish before everyone else. Yep, he's already got the last piece. Endless won and will re-enter the game. Katie also left. A lot of fog out here, but this time we've got some block pushing to do. Alright, let's get started. What will happen?
That was good. Alright, we can bring the 5th block over here now. I will look over here to see where the blocks actually go so they don't get stuck. The last one always gets stuck for me. Alright. So, I will think about the current plan. I do know that, I do know that blue is still at super safety. Oh. Okay. Turns out I can't even use anything now. Okay. That's cool. Now. No one has any advantages, but I will think about what the choice should be here. I think this time I'm going to cast my vote towards Emma. Due to possibilities of that tiebreaker competition. We will see. Endless has gone multiple eliminations without getting votes. Let's see if anything changes here. Endless does get his first votes. We got 1 vote for Endless, 1 vote for MA. Oh, we got 2 votes for MA. Oh. In a shocking twist, the person voted out of Outlaster is MA. That's 3 votes and that's enough. I think I win a lot of bonus points, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, it's final 3 anyways, so... I'm pretty sure I even win most votes towards the eliminated player, which is cool. I'll have to think about it, wait. Oh. Okay. Moonwalking backwards. Okay, there, MA. I get... I think I alone get most votes
and blue gets fewest. I get most votes towards the eliminated. We tie in most teams, 1. I win, yeah, I win most individual, most probably most active, most advantages found. No one wins most nullified, so that's 1 less bonus point that could possibly appear. If we assume a case where it's an individual doesn't show up, then I'd probably win? Let's see. Blue gets fewest votes and tied for most team wins, 73. I think I get a decent amount still, yeah. Let's see how it goes. Welcome VVVVV Blue and Endless to the finale. Alright. So for the last time, I'll read the votes. First and only vote goes to Endless. That puts Endless in the lead. But we still have some bonus categories to read. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win any bonus categories. He's not even getting fewest or most votes, which is extremely rare. Team player, we've both already caught up. Anyways, best voting record. I think I win this one. Blue used the last chance in that other one, where I helped get Crazy Jetty out. Most dangerous, having the most votes cast against you. Rare instance of it going to me, where I got 2 votes in that elimination. Most competitive also goes to me. So, most observant, finding the most advantages, I found quite a few, but I could use absolutely none of them, because everyone just left. Most active, searching most for advantages, also goes to me. We got every single bonus point except for the ones... We got every single bonus point to show up except for the ones that I didn't get. Or couldn't. So, even then it was kind of lucky. Endless still only had 1 total bonus point. Or particularly will go right now. I'm thinking about possibly top 10. I don't know how much longer I'll go for it, but I'll see what happens. I'm still thinking about it because it's still a couple hundred wins away. Alright. Now. So yeah, number 1051 there. Yeah, it does feel like some of these leaderboard runs have to get done like kind of quickly. Front page leaderboard's only less than 100 wins away. I just realized. So now, It was inevitable we get this map, of course. So... I guess I Love Willem Dafoe will be the next teammate. And who will that be followed up by? Maybe Stargirl. I guess Endless can go on the team. And also, you know what? Let me just see if I can add Endless to the team real quick. Let me see. And that'll go. The teams always end up looking so ridiculous when this happens. But this is one of those challenges where that's a good thing. So let's see, this competition will have 2 winners. Someone on the yellow team left. Very rare jump strats. They don't usually come in handy often, but this is one of the cases where they still do. We're already winning 3-0. That's great. Everyone's going to that one at the same time. Someone on the green team left as well. Yeah, that was not even close. How the other team's doing. Green team's still got a lot to do. Meanwhile, yellow's got 2 points. Also quite a lot to do, but they're doing more. I think they're gonna win over green. Both teams are at 2 now, but yellow's made a decent amount of progress on a couple of those candles. I just still call them candles. Yellow's preparing to get a 3rd point, and they do. Meanwhile, green is... They're getting most of their work done on the right side, it looks like. Yellow's got their right mostly done. They're making some good progress in the middle.
They don't quite fill the middle, but they don't need to. The green team's not gonna catch up. Another person on the green team left. So now they're down to 4 and are going to be down to 3 after this elimination. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. I'll keep looking like around the outside area. Meanwhile, green is just about to start voting. Alright. The first vote goes to Ella. Not to be confused with MF from the last server. That's a different person. Next vote goes to Saren Hurks. Next vote goes to Saren Hurks, and it looks like 3-1. The person voted at Outlaster is Saren Hurks. Pretty competitive search, so it's no surprise that I found nothing at all. It is interesting to see the 3-1 though. I think someone on the yellow team left too, actually. Right around that time. Oh, we're just going to merge, okay. Okay then. So yeah. Wait a minute. There's an actual chance. I'm not sure what happened, but Endless might have activated a glitch that I thought was patched. I don't know. I'll have to check. Okay. Oh, he did. Endless actually, managed to, find that glitch that I thought was patched for a while, where, he's technically not in the game. He's, I guess, a spectator, but not really on any particular team. And so he will never get teleported anywhere, and now that means he can just roam the map. Like, just in any way that he wants. There's no boundaries anymore. Not necessarily no boundaries, but like, if he doesn't get teleported to the right locations, he's not trapped in the invisible barriers. It still shows him on this team. So yeah. Just realized that quite a few people left, including the royalty rank. I'm not sure who to pick. I'll just choose Stargirl. Alright. Stargirl will use a last chance. Well, and Stargirl is not safe. Beautiful moment. First vote. CCS. Then Stargirl. Then Charlotte, then Moozle 4. Then Moozle 4 again. That's 2 votes for Moozle 4.
Oh. Mwizzle 4 got a lot more votes than I thought she would. So, Mwizzle 4, grab your torch. Mwizzle 4. It is time. Oh. That's rude. Can't believe. Why would the host do such a thing to Endless? That's insane. Sure thing. Yeah. I did not think that glitch would still be in the game. But okay then. Sure. Whatever. So let's get started. Yeah, technically there's only 7 people remaining, even though it shows 8 on the playlist. I can already see the most active bonus point slipping away in front of my eyes. Next player out ends up being Ella. I'll consider that to be the true first elimination. Then Charlotte, then CCS. Alright. Only 3 remain. I still should be fine here. Yep. Once again, low chance I'll end up with anything, but we will see.
At the very least, let Endless catch up to y'all. There he is. Alright, let's begin. No, I won't use it. I very rarely end up using those, honestly. I'm not even sure who to pick. I'm just gonna do that. This is still so cursed. Do we all just have to watch Endless burn? But yeah. The first vote goes to Charlotte. Then I love Jake and Johnny. Stargirl. Whoa. Hi, Endless. Stargirl again. Okay, he forgot he was supposed to go back in the fire. CCS. CCS again. Two votes for CCS. And the person voted out of Outlaster is Stargirl. Okay. Well, there he is, with Endless. Why did I hesitate? Of course, that's what happens when I hesitate on using that. Normally now would be time for redemption, but the CC is the only eliminated place will automatically return. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one I still pretty consistently just do the glitch here. Because I always end up in classic servers. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Good run for my standards. Oh, Storgirl just left. Okay. I didn't get to use the advantage on her anyways, so... Yeah. Okay, then. Hmm. Alright. Alright, Endless. Yeah, I don't know. Just gonna choose someone and see what happens. Oh. I got an elimination exit. I mean, I'm not gonna really end up doing anything with it. Honestly, like... Oh, hey, Endless. Oh, just a moment from Charlotte. The last chance, it looks like. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Charlotte is not safe. The first vote goes to Chalk. Then CCS. Then Chalk again. This does appear to be a 2-2 tie. And so now, for the tiebreaker vote. Upon the host's declaration of rocks being potentially used, he's now thrown into the flames, with Endless not realizing that rocks can't even happen in this situation because it's going to be a 2-1 or a 3-0. The first vote goes to Chalk. And the vote goes to CCS. Oh, Endless.
Oh, okay, right. That's why CCS got voted. The person voted out Outlaster in a 2-to-1 vote is Chalk. That's 2 votes and that's enough. Grab your torch. Okay, this time the host completely missed. Wholesome. Okay. Only 4 remain. And now we go to first to arrive. Alright. Made it kind of quickly. CCS fell. Charlotte and I Love Jake and Johnny are both at the back. Everyone is still all the way back there, but Charlotte is making progress. So is CCS. Never mind, I jinxed her. Charlotte also falls. I might just end up winning this immediately. Does it happen? Actually, yeah, I think it does. Surely there's not enough time at this point. Yep. VVVVV won the competition. Everyone else get ready for the elimination where someone will be voted out. Did they patch that other glitch where the slowest player will be eliminated this round 3 extra times? Yeah, I think they did. We still don't know if it's going to be final 3 or final 2. And so now, welcome to the elimination again. Who will get voted this time around?
Alright, we've casted our votes. Come on, let us use our advantages. There's 5 of us here. What's going on? First vote goes to Charlotte. CCS. Charlotte. That's 2 votes for Charlotte. And the person voted out. It's a 3-1 vote against Charlotte. That's 3 votes and that's enough. Grab your torch, Charlotte. Ah. Don't worry, Endless will keep you company. Don't you worry. Oh, it's the finale now, okay. Welcome all to the beginning of the finale. Hey, CCS, you can't sit there. Endless was there first. What are you doing? Well, the host is actually part of the jury now, so... I guess he's going to be casting his own votes. Meanwhile, Endless... We gotta watch Endless burn again. Oh, never mind. It's finale time. Welcome, VVVV, CCS, and I Love Jake and Johnny to the finale. Now Endless is alone on that island. The first vote goes to VVVV. And the final vote, surprisingly, also goes to VVVV. Which I did not expect. We still have some bonus categories, though. Starting with the best voting record, which I'm pretty sure I definitely don't... Okay, they both got it, actually. Most active goes to me. I just need one more to secure it. Most competitive, there it is. There's that one that I needed. Up next, we've got the team player winning the most team competitions. I tied in that one along with... Oh, actually, no one. Or were they both on that losing team earlier? I honestly didn't even keep track, which I usually do. I'm surprised I won that many bonus points. Okay. 6-1-1. So yeah. There will be time for one more after this. Because, yeah, I got time. So now, yeah. There's number 1052. We've already got a... It's already been a good day so far. Already at 3 leaderboard wins for the day, including one where I was 100% sure wasn't going to count, but it did anyways. There's a Reagan and there's a R3 again. Okay. You can see the bottom of the tree there. Get on this thing. Maybe. $18 people. Actually, it might be 17 people in this server. There's one left right as I was saying that. Yep, there's 17 people now. Okay. Oh, there's also an I love Reagan. I'm actually tempted to choose Reagan. Do I go for it? I might not. I'm gonna just go with my usual pick. Zenrn. What happened there? What just happened? And now they're... Yeah. They rejoined, I think. But I don't even know what is going on there. Yeah. Oh, another one of them left. 2 winners. Oh, what happened to them? It's just Hailey and Gwydys. Yeah. What? Okay. Oh, hey, Endless. How's it going? You doing all right there? You doing all right up there? Endless is going to have to help out the red team though. Wait, okay. Reagan has put himself. He's added himself into the red team for no reason. Banana there. That. It looks like the orange team is the first to be up for elimination. Not a great situation for me to be looking in. Unknown might be in a little bit of danger, to say the least. You're gonna have to use your last chance. That's your only hope. Oh, wait. Wait. Am I using the wrong... Oh, rebound safety. Okay. Now we've got a rebound safety spawned over here just now, right as I say that. Or as I get that advantage. Oh. Alright. Good luck out there, unknown. Hello, Kersia, and yeah, I never really have a reason to purchase anything from the shop, so I just never use any of this. Oh no, unknown. You lost your opportunity there. One vote for unknown, one vote for Reagan. Yeah. Yeah, we all saw this coming. Oh. Another person on the red team is gone. Okay, that was only a vote of you. So we are definitely going to be in a team swap. Unless it skips right from 3 teams to merge. Which I don't think will happen this time. Well, Unknown is still alive. Going on to the red team. And everyone else, head back to camp. Ah, yes, we've still got 3 teams. Two winners again. All right, let's get started. Perfect. Okay. Can I get the double? Can I get a double today? Oh, that barely missed. I was just slightly left. Oh, man. All right. Oh, wow. Orange team got a double instead. Endless wants to help. But he can't really do much alone. The orange team is dominating now. Alright, oops. Yeah. There's not much Endless can do. That was absolute obliteration. Even from the orange team. Unknown left the server. Gwydis is alone for the second time. Okay. That does mean the Regans I'll survive on the orange team. I mean, I guess I would have survived on this team too if I even if I just stole Reagan. So yeah. Now it's a team swap. Alright, what will happen now? Given the... Oh, something happened there. Given what happened to the yellow team, we do have a good chance of making some progress. I take that back. The exact same thing that Endless did to the yellow team, I Love Reagan did to our team. Cool. So now we're the ones that are stuck. And I don't think we're winning anytime soon. Now it's Fierce's turn, but the damage has already been done. And the yellow team's taking the lead. Two keys. Yeah, something is going on. Yeah. Wait, it has completely stopped moving. Well, I guess be disconnected. There's nothing we can do to catch up. It's already way too late for us now. Double disconnect is crazy though. Actually, yeah, I'll just look over here for the other advantages. See if I can find anything over in this area while I get this thing. An elimination exit. Last minute hint find. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with this. I'm just gonna have to go in that direction for like a few seconds. I don't know. All right. Same thing as last time. I'm not going to use these. First vote goes to Guedes. Next vote goes to me. The person voted out of Outlaster ends up being Guedes. So, Guedes 08072, it's time for you to go. Alright, everyone else head back to camp. Okay. Two of the three Reagans are still here. An advantage opportunity. Alright. One winner for each category. Won't be able to see who's competing for what. Let's see what happens. Alright. Let's get started. I get a lucky start.
I'm usually not that good at clicking the crown, but it worked. Oh man, okay. Missed a jump multiple times, but that's still fine because the glitch, that glitch still exists. So yeah. Okay. Bit of a detour from that other hint because this one is right here and easy to grab. Okay. Okay, an advantage steal. The other one's also over here. Interesting. Can I even get to this? I genuinely don't know. Hold up. I don't know if I'm able to. Hold up. Okay, I barely got to it. Not what I was expecting, but yeah. I'm having another really great round in terms of finding advantages. So yeah, unsurprisingly, I have to vote one of the Regans here. I wonder if I should vote. I'll choose R3 again. We'll see what happens. I hesitated on the decision because I had a feeling that R3 again would have a slightly higher chance of having a safety, but I decided to just go for it. Okay. One vote
vote goes to her 3 again. 1 vote goes to Reagan. One vote goes to Fierce, another vote goes to her 3 again. Another vote for Fierce. Alright. There's another vote for her 3 again. And the person voted out in a 4-to-1 vote is R3 again. That is 4 votes, and that's enough. So, grab your torch. R3 again. It is time for you to go. And everyone else head back to camp. Now here's Endless's chance at eliminating R3 again. Endless has already got quite a lot. He's getting kind of close now. He's still finding the items he needs, so now he only needs a coconut. It seems like from what his POV is. Okay, yeah, he's already got that coconut. And so he won. So let's get started. Like, this is one of my weaker challenges, in my opinion. I could have gotten a nice setup, but I failed it. Should not have done that. Okay.
Okay. So, it feels like these streams just keep alternating between always being like final 3 and always being final 2. Like, so far I haven't seen a single final 2 in this stream. Although I don't know if the first one would have been the final 2 or final 3 if those people stayed in the game. So, yeah. Interestingly, Reagan left. Unless will not exit this elimination, cannot cast a vote or be voted. Just a moment from Chuck. Chuck uses the last chance, alright. This is a last chance advantage. So, what will happen? Chuck is not safe. We have seen 2 correct, or not correct, not necessarily call it correct usages, but like 2 that were safe, yeah. Now Chalk uses that safety advantage, which is not a safety advantage. This advantage won't do anything and is now discarded. I'll start the safety advantage on Furus now. This is a safety advantage. Furus is now safe and what's cast against him no longer count. Now just a moment again from Chalk. This one does appear to be real. Let's up the chaos for absolutely no reason. Let's make every single person safe. This is a safety advantage. The Zen is now safe and its customers will no longer count. And just for good measure, endless. Because why not? It's the final 5. You can have double safety. The first vote goes to Chalk, does not count. Then Zenrorn does not count. And then Zenrorn does not count. Normally, all the players that aren't tied would revote. However, every player here cannot be voted. All advantages are now cancelled. Nobody is safe. That means it's time to draw rocks. Saving everybody and praying to the orangey gods. I guess. If the rock you draw is white, then this will be where you get eliminated. Chalk trying to pretend that super safety is a blue rock. But I guess the one that draws the white rock ends up being Furus. So, grab your torch. I wanted you to have this. That's unfortunate. Wait, there's another final 3. Alright. Here we go. It is final 3 voting time again. There's noobs on both sides of me. What will happen? Let's begin. Alright. Head to the finale. Because here we go. Welcome VVVV Zenrur and Endless to the finale. This will be the last one I do for this stream. Alright. First vote goes to VVVV.
And then the final vote will go to VVVVV. And so now, that puts VVVVV in the lead. And then there's the bonus categories. Most under the radar, having the fewest votes cast against you. Ends up being a tie between Zenrun and Endless. Because of my one singular vote, best of voting record having the most votes for the eliminated player ends up going to me, surprisingly. Most active, searching the most for advantages. Ends up going to me. Most competitive, another one that I end up winning. This is eerily similar to one of the other games that happened this stream. A 6-to-1-to-1, where both the other finalists got the same bonus point. Alright. So yeah. I did a surprising amount, yeah. And it's probably the most advantages I've gotten in one stream, maybe. Actually, I mean, I had longer streams in the past, so probably not. But this was an insane stream in terms of me finding those. So yeah. 1,053 wins total. That puts me within 2 wins of 16th place, but I will have to stop it here for now. And so yeah, that will be all. And yeah. I'll be back tomorrow, similar time as usual. For now, this name will stay as the new username that I use in the foreseeable future, and yeah. See you next time.